Coolio. Oh! Oh, please don't tell me it's not. Ah, god damn it! And the music. Okay, so is it capturing my mic? Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, give me one sec. I need to... Why is it not... Why can I not add a delay? Oh, why? Okay, hey, apologies, I'm still trying to get some stuff figured out. I just got a stream deck, and I fucked up, to be honest. I had set this button up here with 4 actions to do my stream info in the right channels, but it didn't send it into the channels that I need, so I'm trying to figure this out real fast. Yeah, because that was bad. I didn't mean to... Why can I not, like, I don't understand how to delay this. I mean, I'm still new to using this, so... I don't know if there's a way for me to... That system, maybe, no. You know what, maybe I can just add a delay in here? Oh, okay. To proper channel? Maybe I can do, like... a 3,000 millisecond delay, maybe? So is this... That'll be 3 seconds. And then we're going to copy that. We're going to paste another one. Okay. So... I'm hoping this will work. Yeah. So, apologies. Again, I just got this thing. Literally just got it. So I have this new thing where I hit the live button and it will start playing some music too. I have a specific song that it'll play. I have it where I can go the big me cam and go back to this one. Super easy. I really enjoy this thing. So I'm gonna try sending the stream info real quick. see if I can do this. Boom! Got it. Okay, perfect. Cool. Okay, cool. I got that working. So, yeah. I'm really liking this. So I have 2 macro pads now. And I think it's really cool. I got the one I built in the Stream Deck right next to it. So, yeah. Alright, let's get started. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to restart Genshin. Oh no. Okay, let's restart Genshin. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's, okay, Google, turn off lamp. Actually, I think I can make that a control, too, to be honest, on this thing. I'm gonna open up the window just a smidgen, because it's hot. The temperature increased here. It's... I don't know the temp outside. It looks like it's 52. So, about 30 degrees warmer, about 20 degrees actually warmer than it was the other day. I feel bad because I accidentally posted my stream info in another channel and I didn't mean to. So yeah, I'm not sure who's watching because I can't see, but I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and hide the Twitch chat for now because I don't really need it. So,
Go, Barbara, go!
Seka Poco, the Genshin streamer I watched, suggested to me to kind of wait on Ye because I am AR 53. I do have multiple copies of her, as you can tell. I did summon quite a bit. I spent a little bit of money I really probably shouldn't have. I am working on her artifacts. The artifacts I had on her, I was told, were not that great. So, yeah, I need to change them out. And I have them, most of them on her. Like, this is a new, yeah, this piece right here that I got. I thought it was a pretty good piece, to be honest.
Everyone is working
So
super
yeah, what
hard.
I'm
You
doing
should be
is working on getting Nahida up. I need to figure out where this Dendro Oculus is. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's above me. I bet you it's up in the tree. Now I'm a dummy for like jumping down. Wait. So we're gonna go ahead and yeah, we're gonna do this. So yeah, I'm hoping the buttons are working all right now. I have one button to start the stream that also plays my intro music, one to end the music, one to end the stream, one to update the titles of the stream, one to send my stream info to channels I want, one, of course, to switch to this overlay, and my other button. Yay! So, yeah. I gotta add, I gotta, I wasn't paying attention, I was looking over, oh, no, I gotta, well, I don't have to, but I'm gonna add a few more commands too. I'm gonna tinker around with it later. So yeah. Let's, how am I gonna get up here? Apparently there was also a new character or something released, they said. I'm still waiting for my art too that I commissioned to be done, because those are going to be incorporated into buttons. I didn't even know that. Oh, ooh, nice, a chest. I didn't even know this was up here.
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
Obviously. Oh, hey, look at that. It's up in the tree. I knew that. I was just testing myself. Okay. Yeah, let's do the photo thing real quick and just get it done and over with. Pyro idle animation. Are you kidding me? I really hate the idle animation. It's so stupid. Having to wait for the idle animation, it annoys me to no end. Sad because I'm not quick enough to get both of them. I really wish there was a way to get them easier, so I need a pyro character. Let's do... yeah. I guess it didn't matter who I used, really. Oh, my camera first. Okay, whatever. Now we wait. Okay, that was not very long of a wait at all. A lot shorter than what Sekka had to deal with. And if you don't know who Sekka is, he's a really good Genshin streamer too. I definitely recommend checking him out if you haven't. Really knowledgeable. Super knowledgeable. I will be jumping on my wife's world later because I need to do some fishing, so that is something I will be doing today. I know it isn't super great, but because I'm trying to get the catch. Also, I put together a travel team that can also fight too. So Nahida can farm stuff, Seiyu can go Sonic mode. Albedo can elevate me, and Kaching can help me fight.
Make my escape.
Oh, of course. I don't have a cryo character. Let's just switch back to this team. And we'll pull out...
A demon expelling Munch.
Switch him back out. Barbara, I really need to get Jingwen. I don't know how to pronounce his name. The sword wielder guy that also does water. I need to get him up. Okay, so we did that. Yeah, dailies. Oh, okay. I have. Let's do this one. I also need to set up a button where I can hit to mute my mic. That way you don't have to hear that stuff. So I'm also going to be farming the Dendro Oculus boss. Or Dendro Hystasis boss because I need to get Nihida's level up material because that's something that Sekka suggested I do. And I'm gonna get her ascended first before I start working on Bennett or Sucrose. Because those are the other two characters I was told to get up. I do need to work a little bit more on Kuki Shinobu, but yeah, I'm gonna work on the other characters that
Our
he
bond
said
is
first.
strong. Speed of light.
Just because I'm already almost working on them, or almost done with them.
With sword comes shadow.
Because Kuki needs better artifacts, and that's not a guarantee to get better.
Stop right there. Lightning terrified. Don't blink.
Yeah, I'm really liking Yumiko. She isn't set up perfect now, but even with what I can put on her, I still feel she's pretty strong. Not as strong as the Ching with how I have her set up right now, mind you, but I don't know, I still like her.
Hey.
Okay, what is the next one? I still feel that Kuki heals pretty good right now. You know, almost 3,000 below half health, and then you know, 2,700 after half health. Come on. It's kind of funny is I wasn't expecting to get Yay Miko again. I actually was trying to get Tanari when I pulled on her banner again, because I was at like 60 pity or something. And of course I ended up getting Yay. I'm not going to complain, but I really, really wanted Tanari too. Because he would have been my other deeps or support character. Definitely need those. Thought there was more of those though. Could have swore there was more of those flowers over there.
I see everything.
You know, whatever. The other thing I gotta figure out too, there's like a little house coming up somewhere. I think it's that down there. But apparently there is a, no, that one right there. There, maybe it's that one. Anyways, there is a, oh. Actually, never mind. I just figured it out. This, I was trying to say I was looking for this little guy. And yeah, I wasn't expecting to run into him. Ah, crap. No, of course you're. I guess I didn't really need to waste time to do that, but I don't know. I like her ability.
Everyone hold hands.
This is what I spotted the other day because I had a commission or something near here.
I wonder who this gift could be from.
So I was trying to figure out where the heck the Celia was, and I couldn't find it. I was looking for like 20 minutes, and I just so happened to randomly find it just now. Like perfect timing. Oh yeah, you know what? I could put the camera away and switch back to my seed dispensary.
Hey! Make yourselves at home.
Ah, of course.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
I really like it because Kuki right now with her electro ring, when it hits, if I'm doing a hyper bloom, it really claps. It hits for like Oh, I need to go use my resin. But anyways, it hits for pretty good. At least to me, like 26,000 I think is the most I've seen it hit for. So that's kind of why I'm keeping Barbara in the party right now. Just for the Hyper Bloom stuff. And I forgot my water jug. Give me one moment. My lttstore.com branded water jug. All I need to do is give him a damage mask. Okay. Give the letter to... Heat Nuts would be closer. Actually, I guess it was 6-1, half dozen the other.
Wait it down for. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be.
Actually,
I see
yeah,
everything.
mushroom. That's the other thing I gotta do too. I gotta go to the teapot, which I know isn't great content, but there's stuff there I need to do. Oh, it's taking forever. Stop running out of stamina. Should have got my travel mode team. Okay, let's go. We'll claim the daily commission real quick. I've already wasted enough time not doing the Dendro boss and wasting resin, technically. Actually, yeah, let me see. Oh, wait. Oh, I did level her up last night. I still need to do it more, though. Yeah. Or ascended her last night. Let me go clean that withering real quick too, I guess. I was hoping the machine would come over here.
Incoming. Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
I probably should have saved that,
Lucky that time.
ultimate or whatever for whatever little boss thing that pops out. I didn't really think about it though. Damn.
I'll be fine.
Oh, bastard, stop. Oh, I didn't know you could destroy those. What the fuck? I learn new stuff every day. Oh, hi. Yeah, please let me,
Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
Look at that. Look at how strong that is. Literally, pretty much just her ult, and I killed it. I mean, to be fair, it's standing in water, too. But, come on. That's pretty good, I feel.
Every little bit counts.
Okay. Why I'm here too, the other thing I need to do is I need this wood. I didn't mean to climb it. You going to work, hon? Okay, did you log into Genshin for me? Okay, I can get it if you just need to go. Am I going the wrong way? Okay, no, this is the right way.
Stand with me.
Oh, oh, that is the right way, yeah. Oh yeah, the other thing too I ended up getting from Mondstadt, and I actually need to change over, where is it? There it is. Is the NRE thing. So super convenient now to be able to just boop and do that instead of having to go into the menu. I really like that.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. I'll protect us.
Oh wait, does Hyperbloom not work on this thing? I can't remember. Hyperbloom might not work on this thing.
Don't blink.
Yeah,
Hey,
Hyperbloom is
nowhere
not
to hide.
working. Shoot, I forgot about that. Oh, you missed.
Stand with me. Speed of light.
At least I can still do quicken and aggravate. Oh yeah, now it's gonna do that whole go into the tree thing.
Incoming. With sword comes shadow. Out of my way.
Ah, I was hoping to get out of there before I did that.
Dissipate.
Okay, now.
Our bond is strong.
I didn't know about
Nowhere to hide.
this.
Hey!
Oh, you know what? Please tell me I got it in one go. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I didn't see what that artifact was. I wanted to see. Maybe it was an EM Sands. No, it's an attack Sands. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, so I did that one. Yeah, I need to focus one character at a time, and I feel getting Nahida up first over Sucrose would be better because of the fact that she's on my main team. Okay, so I actually do need to get better artifacts for her too. I don't think this one's too bad. I don't 100% know though. I should probably ask about it. Right? Oh, I don't. I need a better Sands. I definitely need a better Sands. I know that much. I need an EM Sands. Do I have any EM Sands? I have an ER Sands. Defense. ER. I have this Gladiator's Longing that's on Noelle, and I don't use Noelle. So I'm wondering, would this be better? I think I'm just gonna do it. But that takes off my Dendro. That's the problem, is I lose my Dendro bonus. Let me ask real quick. Oop, give me one sec. Let's see. I'm also gonna have to go to the bathroom real quick too. Okay, I gotta take a screenshot of this to show them what I'm talking about. And I swapped it for, what did I swap it for? This one. Okay, give me one moment. I gotta use the bathroom. I really gotta go, or else it's not gonna be pretty. Okay. Alrighty. So they didn't answer me. I'm almost thinking it's probably better to have the extra EM because that puts me at 729. Which would definitely increase my this. But if I put this sands back on, that's a huge, that's like almost 100% loss. But my dendro damage bonus is increased. I feel it's worth the loss because I get that damage increase until I can get something better, and I really need an EM goblet, and I don't have one. I have an attack goblet right now. Okay, let's go claim the daily stuff.
Add Astra.
Today's Tuesday,
Thank
so
you
there's
for
a
complete-
domain I can do too, which I think I need to do that.
Add Astra.
weapon, I was gonna increase her. I'm gonna have to increase this, so there we go. Domain of Obsession. And actually, I should have made condensed resin.
We don't need an umbrella.
I also need to go out to my
Pick up
wife's
the
computer
pace.
and get her logged into Genshin. That way I can go fishing. I'll probably do that off stream, to be honest, because that isn't very interesting gameplay. Let's make one of those. Now let's go to the domain of... Wait, actually, is there a better weapon for her to use? No, I think that's probably the best weapon. Yeah, because she gets EM for it.
We don't need an umbrella. Just
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Perfect, we got a good setup. Let's go. The one cool thing I really like about this Stream Deck too is you can put a picture as a screensaver, and that's what I have on mine right now. It's doing the screensaver.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
stand with me.
Let's dance.
Our bond is strong.
Go, Barbara, go. I see everything.
I'll settle this.
I don't know if I'm actually doing more damage or not.
Everyone hold hands.
Dissipate.
Yeah, I actually can't tell. I think potentially I could be. Hopefully this gives us a whole bunch of the... Okay, not exactly what I wanted, but that isn't bad.
You'll catch it.
Sorry, I always go to Mondstadt because it's like, I don't know, it's easier to navigate, I guess, quicker. It's like, oh hey, we just boop, and we're here. So for her weapon, I need 3 of the purple ones. Ah, damn, Albedo, why couldn't you give me... Come on, give me extra? Nope. Oh, of course not. I don't even know if that was enough to enhance it. Yeah, it was. Okay, so crystalline dust, I need 5 more. sucrose. Cool. That should be. So I have enough of those. Now I just need. Yeah, I'm gonna go do the domain again because. Screw it. We'll just do both. Because of the simple fact, I feel it would benefit me a little bit more right away to just go do it. Because that's going to give me a guaranteed increase right now for her weapon, her damage.
I see everything.
Stand with me.
I'll protect us.
Yeah.
Go, Barbara, go!
Hi. Hi.
See, what's kind of crazy is I'm using Barbara more for the hyper bloom, which is not what I want.
Out of my way! Got lucky that time. With sword comes shadow.
Which is why I need to get
Speed of light.
a different water character, I feel. Someone that could be a driver and cause hyper bloom. Or just get another Dendro character. Which is why I wanted Tanari. I'm gonna do it one more time because, yeah, I was really hoping to get the purple ones. But Hyper Bloom just does so much more damage and aggravate quicken.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Let's dance. Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Our bond is strong. Lightning terrified. Don't blink.
Hey,
Cut to the chase. Got lucky. Incoming.
Yeah, like my Hyper Blooms hit for so much more.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
Maybe I need a water DPS. Or
Incoming.
Pyro, whatever you want to call it. Same difference. Actually, it's not even a difference, but. Of course. Why, when I need stuff to be a certain thing, you won't give it to me? And I really hope MiHoYo increases the damn resin system. I really don't like it being capped at 160 because you can't do much with it. What, 4 domains? Actually, technically 8. But then what if you need to do, you know, the weapons? Then you're screwed. Finally, you give me extra albedo. Come on, give me extra of these ones too. Give me like 3. No, 2 is fine, I guess. Okay. See that? Yeah, I feel that was a nice boost right now. definitely want to increase it again, so let's see if I only have enough to do one. Maybe Albedo will craft me two? Nope. Okay, then I also need 11 more of these. Looks like I'm gonna have to farm pollen, unfortunately. Well, that kind of sucks. I also need to make some of these. For efficient... Actually, can I use a different character to get bonus? No. I think that is all I need right now. I also do need to make more of these two, so yeah, I don't have any character to... Okay. Would have been so nice to get an extra one. Okay, so what is Nikita sitting at now? 758. Yeah, I feel like that was good to do what I did, because now her attack's even higher too. Yeah, let's see what this is yelling about. I think it's a nameplate it's yelling about. Yeah, it's a nameplate. I'm so close to getting, the Sakura Tree one done. Okay, let's see if I have enough for a wish. I do, I have one wish. Let's do it. Give me something good? Okay. Give me a character I don't have. Okay, I'm okay with this because now I have, him, I don't know what level. I gotta look. He looks like a fun character. See one. I really need to also, yeah, I have everything needed to ascend him even. Okay, I guess what am I gonna do now? Go to the location. Oh, I can't really do that because I don't have what I need. I could unlock a story quest. Let's do, because I heard he's fun to play, but let's unlock his. And then let's go, yeah, let's go play, or do his story quest. I need to get my food soon too. Huh. I thought I did that Electro Sealy before. I guess not. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do that real quick. I see why I didn't do it before, because I didn't have the thing before, and I need... Where is... There it is. the ceiling. Not a big chest, but better than nothing. Yeah, it gives me another retro sigil.
On to the next.
Ah! I was gonna switch over to Nazita real
Since we
quick.
first set foot on Inazuma, so many things have happened since then. Yeah, we've
I'm gonna take a
definitely
picture or
made
something
some
real quick.
progress on our journey. So, where should we go today? Huh?
One
What's up?
second. I gotta post something. Yeah. Okay.
Hey! What the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? Alright, let's convince him to calm down a little.
Huh? So you don't have a vision app? Seems like I've mistaken you.
At the very least, you should make sure you've got the... No, wait! Even when you've got the right person.
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha? He carries a sword just like you. I've also heard that he possesses an anime. That's none of your business. Never
Give me one
mind.
sec, right? That's
You don't look
auto-playing.
like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Coming around here, waving that weird sword in our faces, and he didn't even apologize. Seems like
I'll have
a
to-
real nutcase.
Give me one second.
Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him anything about Kazuha.
Screen saver. There we go.
Hey! Don't be mean! Anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go find Kazuha right away and tell him to watch his back. Oh? What kind of hunch?
Give me one sec.
A special connection? You mean beyond already knowing each other? Anyway, Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's look for him there.
Indicate to Rito. Rito's so far away. Wait, do I still have the... Oh, no, I have the food thing out now, what I want, I don't...
Hey! Hello? Do you know where Kazuha is?
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after all. If it's because of that battle on Mizuchi Beach, Captain Beto had a great run there too, but I don't see her getting this kind of attention.
Sokka's
Kazuha
playing
keeps to
Tower
himself
Fantasy.
most
I don't
of the
really
time.
care for Tower
Oh,
Fantasy.
so you...
I've heard bits and pieces. Is it really as big a deal as everyone? Really? Wow. When you put it like that, it all makes... He was called away earlier by some people from the Tenryo Commission. They said they had something important to discuss with him. I thought they'd come to arrest him at first. Turns out they couldn't have been friendlier to him. Seems like they really respect the guy.
Just a little while ago, this would have been completely unimaginable.
Oh, what the heck? My Discord just crashed.
Thank you!
Oh, there we go. It's
Guess
back.
we'll go pay a...
All right then. I'll just...
Man, it got dark out super quick. My one friend that plays Genshin too, she's talking about how she has the new Pokemon game, and apparently she got a shiny of this Pokemon called Shinex or something like that, and you collect their fangs or teeth. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. Someone has a tooth fetish in Pokemon.
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the Vision Hunt decree. Since you're here, you're very welcome to listen in on the conversation. We invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture of goodwill on behalf of the Shogunate. Your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. Also, I've been granted the chance to correct my clan's past mistakes. And the Almighty Shogun has issued a large array of directives aimed at
while this is
resolving
going, I'm gonna go
or
get my
at least
food in the
easing the
microwave.
tensions that have built up.
I'll be
over
right
the
back.
years. The Tri-Commission has made the recommendation to use this opportunity to restore the honor of the Kaidahara name. Regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan, I trust that you're already somewhat informed?
Ah, of course. It gets to a scene where I gotta click. Alright, in 5 minutes I gotta go get the microwave.
In short, there was once a group of select bladesmiths who served the Shogun directly.
I'll probably jump over to
responsible for upholding
Robotinks
and
too.
further but there came a time when some of
After
these
the story
bladesmiths
quest,
revolted and fled to Snezhnaya.
because I got another
Both
Quickie
the
Baby
Kaidahara
Commander,
and Kamisato clans were held accountable for
and I
lax
need to
over.
spend those
We later
points
learned
before
that
this
the whole
weekend, and if I
misadventure
don't
had
do
been
it now, I'm
secretly
gonna
orchestrated
forget.
by
I
the
guarantee
Fatui,
I will.
attributing all of the blame to the Kamisato and considering Mr. Kaidahara has once more made an outstanding to Inazuma. The Almighty Shogun believes he should not only be rewarded for his achievement, but also receive
Shoot.
recompense for the excessive punishment borne
What
by
did
his
I
clan
turn
in the
off?
past. In the interest of preventing further harassment of
I
the
turned something
Bladesmith
off
clans
on
by the
accident.
Fatui, we chose not to publicly release the findings of our investigations into these matters. We trust you can understand why this was necessary.
This is a true honor. I am delighted to be in a position to receive the goodwill of the Almighty Shogun and the Shogunate at large. However, would I be
I
correct
don't
to
know what I
assume
turned
that
off
this
that I turned off now.
magnanimous gesture does not come without some strings attached?
I can assure you that nothing could be further from the truth. With the Kaidahara clan's reputation and occupation restored, the Kaidaharas will be bladesmiths once more, and your wanderings will finally come to an end. You will be able to lead a safe and prosperous life in Inazuma City, with the Almighty Shogun's blessing and full support of the Shogunate.
I have grown accustomed to life among the elements. I fear I would no longer feel at home behind the tall walls of a stately abode. Yet my ancestors did indeed take great pride in the name of Kaidahara, and the art of blade making for which it stood. I do have a responsibility to restore their honor.
I sense some hesitation in your words. Should you accept this offer, I imagine many of the malicious rumors currently circulating through the populace will disappear.
Malicious rumors? All we heard on the way here was so much praise that we almost wondered whether there was another Kaidahara Kazuha in town.
Well, to some, the Muso no Hitotachi is something that can never be defeated. They cannot accept the idea that Mr. Kaedahara really parried the Shogun's strike.
Oh, I
Also,
forgot he did
eyewitnesses
that.
saw him using the power of Electro in addition to that of Animo. As a result, the falsehood that Kaedahara Kazuha was using a delusion began to spread.
What? But that doesn't make sense. Using a delusion turns you old and frail, and Kazuha still looks fine.
That is correct. However, to some people, the idea of a single person wielding two elements at once is a more inconceivable notion still.
This is just one of many similar rumors. I am very uncomfortable with being the subject of public discussion, no matter whether it brings suspicion or stardom my way. But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this situation will blow over more quickly.
This is precisely why I encourage you to give our offer some serious thought. It stands to benefit all of us.
Please allow me. In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well then.
Well, that's the other thing I didn't get programmed is my kitty cat cam. Unfortunately, they still have not been getting
Why
up there.
would such a dangerous individual be looking for me? No. This puzzles me as much as it does you. My fighting forms were taught to me by my family, based on techniques originally developed for blade testing. We undergo rigorous training to standardize every motion the blade is put through, so that each can be fairly assessed for quality. Over time, these techniques came to form something of a Kaedahara sword art, focused on blade testing, but with a full repertoire of combat forms. Those forms are quite different from the more practical ones typically used by samurai in battle. So it's hard to imagine that the similarity you speak of was coincidence alone.
All the more reason to watch your back. This guy was a serious nutcase.
Indeed. He sounds highly aggressive. Anyone he targets is at risk of serious injury, or worse.
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Thank you. I must say, I am now very curious about this matter, and I will also need some time
Mike
to
waves
consider
down, I'll be
your
right back.
I will first join the Traveler in investigating the one who attacked her, then give you a conclusive answer upon my return.
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Okay, cool. Talking's over. Okay, Google, turn on lamp. So, you probably don't care, but this is, my supper. It is a healthy choice, 0 chicken tomato basil. I eat 2 of these a day. One for one for lunch, one for supper. And then I have like protein snacks between. So give me 1 second. I need to add this in to my Fitness Pal because I do a strict, mostly strict. And I forgot to add in the one earlier. Okay, so do that one.
Are you
Those
tired?
have
Try
10
my new
grams
spicy
of
energy drink. I'm sure it'll
carbs
wake you up.
net. So, because I'm trying to stick to my doctor's recommendation of under 800 to 1,000 calories. I'm trying to stick to the 800 mark.
I wonder when I'll
Last
be as
week or
tall
so I've
as
been a
my
little bit
big
higher,
sister.
but still under a decent amount. Yeah, so. Okay, so now we gotta ask somebody for information. Okay.
Go, Barbara, go!
See if we can plop on their head. That was close.
Hey there! We'd like to ask you a quick question. Do you know if anyone around here has been looking for him? For Kaidahara Kazuha, we mean.
There's a little guidance
Aha!
pretty
So
handy
this
for
is the
this
renowned
stream
Mr.
deck.
Kaidehara. I've heard a lot about you. It is an
I
honor
want to
to
get a
finally
faceplate
meet you
for it
today.
too, because apparently you can
You
get
are too
one.
kind. We are currently investigating an assault and would appreciate any help you can
A
offer.
little booklet.
Oh? You were targeted in an assault? Let me think. I can't seem to recall anything of immediate interest. Mr. Kaidehara is currently the talk of the town, so there are always a lot of people looking. To be honest with you, our detective agency has recently been receiving many inquiries from people wishing to obtain Mr. Kaidehara's personal information. Some of them were offering us millions of mora just to gather the information they want. If these were more legitimate commissions, Sango would have snapped them up in an instant.
Millions of mora? Whoa! Oh, wait, even at that price, you probably still shouldn't.
Please, accept my thanks for looking out for my privacy.
Of course. No matter what, we only take on legitimate cases. We don't make our money by revealing details of other people's day-to-day life just for the sake of it. Sorry, I got a little off topic. What I'm really trying to say is, it doesn't surprise me that a complete stranger is looking for Mr. Kaidehara. But I wouldn't know where to begin if we want to connect this with an assault.
Judy, you want to get on camera?
Then let's put that connection aside for now. Have there been any other attacks or similar incidents recently that stand out as particularly unusual? The Tenryou Commission had very few leads. I thought you might have some information from different sources.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued up about every little thing that goes on out in the streets. But typically, it's only the most trivial events that manage to escape their attention. If anyone had been out there attacking people, that would be assault, in which case the Tenryou Commission would absolutely get involved.
That does make sense. Uh-oh. Looks like the trail's already run cold.
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever attacked you hasn't been causing any trouble elsewhere. Few people possess your prowess in battle. So unless you were the first person he targeted, I am well aware of your talents. There is no need to be humble around me. It would cause me great grief to see someone become critically for the poor victim. This would be a completely senseless crime.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
It seems you are every bit the selfless hero they make you out to be, Mr. Kaidehara. Surely this same concern for your fellow man is
I
what
still
drove
need to
you
figure out and get
fearlessly
my
raise
green
your
screen
blade
set
against
up.
the almighty Shogun.
I think what I'm gonna do is get some PVC pipe
Truth be told,
and make like a
I don't
stand
know quite
behind
what
me.
came over me in that moment.
You are much too humble. Don't worry, I completely understand your concerns. I will try my best to get... Oh, actually, there was one strange incident over the last few days. Let me tell you about it just...
Sure. During times
But I'm
like this, the
thinking
more information we have, the better.
Actually,
All right
is
then.
up there
Recently,
is my
two
curtain
people
rod.
went missing from the
so
city at
probably
around the
goes-
same time. One
have
of
the
them is a pretty
PVC
well-known
here,
collector, surnamed Nagato.
and a
The
string
other,
on there with a
Ame
hook
no
that I can put
Yuya,
on the
is a
curtain
samurai
rod
from the Ame no
and
clan.
or the green screen
Ame no
because
Now there's a familiar name.
Right. Yuya is the nephew of Amenoma Togo, the owner of Amenoma Smithy. Two grown men going missing at the same time. Their cases are likely connected, but I don't know much in the way of details.
Ryder.
I recalled this because Amenoma Yuya is also an accomplished martial artist who is skilled with the blade. Perhaps he is the one you are looking for.
Understood, though it seems highly unlikely to me. I neither know this man, nor do I have any idea why he may wish to attack me.
Sure, can't hurt. We never know what we might find out along the way.
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making some inquiries at the Amenoma Smithy.
Sounds good. All the best with your investigation. I'll get moving shortly myself.
Alright, let's go talk to this person. Ryder, what are you doing?
Ah, if it isn't Kaedehara Kazuha. What
Huh? You two know each other?
Yes, the Kaedehara and Amenoma clans were both members of the Raiden Gokaden. Historically, there have always been deep links between the two clans. After I returned to Inazuma, I visited Mr. Amenoma to pay my respect. Let me quickly explain.
I'm letting
The
this play
Raiden
longer
Gokaden was the
and stuff
collective
instead of
term for
clicking
the
through
5
like I
most
do because
acclaimed
I'm also
bladesmithing
trying
arts
to
in
eat.
Inazuma. The techniques of blade making were personally bequeathed to the Raiden Gokaden by the almighty Shogun, and over time, further honed and enhanced by the most talented craftsmen. Unfortunately, a series of events led to the gradual decline of many clans in the bladesmithing trade. Today, only the Amenoma clan has kept its art alive.
So sad.
It is a great pity indeed. In the old days, we each had our specialties. And just as iron sharpens iron, so too did we learn much from each other.
Don't you get up on my work
As an
computer.
example, the Amenoma art strives to emulate the abiding patience and determination of water,
I
as
think
it
it's this
turns
command.
stone to sand. There is
Kitty.
nothing mystical to our work. There is only practice, day in
He likes getting up on
and
my
day
work
out.
computer over there.
Until
And I
both
can't have
body
him
and
doing
mind
that.
have memorized the craft, turning each motion of every technique into an intrinsic part of the bladesmith's life. As for the art of the Kaedehara clan, I believe it's called the Ishin art.
That's right. Ishin art strives for complete harmony between blade and mind from the moment that forging begins. For only a blade thus forged can
Like your belly
capture and
rub.
convey its maker's thoughts and feelings, and eventually become an extension of its wielder's will.
Indeed. Most samurai choose their blades, but an Ishin blade chooses its owner. You are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin blade. It gladdens my heart to see that although the Kaedehara clan has fallen on hard times, its ideals and virtues are alive and well.
You overestimate me. My actions are guided by my own personal sentiments, not by any noble aspirations on behalf of my clan. But let's get back on topic. The purpose of our visit today is to gather some information on your missing nephew.
Ow, Ryder!
We hope to assist with the investigation. It may turn out that this case is connected to another we are pursuing.
Ah, yes. My nephew. I reported the case to the Tenryo Commission, but I haven't heard anything back so far. He didn't say a word before he left, which is very unlike him. I'm still completely at a loss on what to make of it, but I've done what I can so far. Worrying is futile. All I can do now is wait for the news from the Tenryo Commission.
We heard that there was a collector involved in the disappearance too. Know anything about that?
Yes. On the morning that Yuya went missing, he gave me a very cryptic look and said that he was going to give me a great gift. I believe he went to collect the item from Mr. Nagato after that. The next thing I heard was that a fire had broken out. Yes. Strange, isn't it? I wonder what could have caused it. Unfortunately, there was very little evidence left behind, so nobody knows what really happened.
Do you have any thoughts on what Yuya may have wanted to give you?
If I had to guess, it must have been some kind of rare weapon. Otherwise, there would have been no reason for him to get my hopes up. He's never been particularly interested in blade forging, but has always had a fondness for blade testing, and can sense even the most minute differences in blade quality. He is extraordinarily talented in martial arts, particularly when it comes to the art of the sword.
Truth be told, we have some information that you may find to be objectionable. The person we are looking for, he attacked this friend of mine. Based on the evidence we have gathered so far, only Yuya seems to match the suspect's profile.
What? No. Absolutely impossible. Yuya is not that kind of person. He is humble and kind. Even his training is done with the goal of calming his mind. He has never gotten into a fight before.
Is that so?
Yes. If there's one thing I can say for certain, it's that Yuya
Sorry,
would never
I'm
draw
quiet.
his
I'm
blade
trying to
without a very
allow
good
this
reason.
to, play.
But, with that said, it's equally out of character for him to just disappear, with neither farewell nor fair warning. I also cannot know what course of action he might be capable of if coerced, or otherwise compelled by circumstances unbeknownst to me. Anyway, should you find him, please let me know as soon as possible.
Don't worry.
Why do
You
I
have our word.
I need to figure something out.
From
Why
the
do I
sound
have
of that,
two
Paimon doesn't think Yuya was the one who attacked us as well.
microphones? Oh. There we go.
Yes. It sounds as if something happened when the two men met each other. Let's pay a visit to the Nagato household.
Man, that's such a far run. Why?
Speed of light. Huh?
I'm very sorry, but we cannot afford to pay what we owe right now. My husband has gone missing, and I'm still trying to find him.
No, you misunderstand us. We are here to help with the investigation. We'd like to ask you some questions about Mr.
Ah, I see. I thought the debt collectors had come to visit again. I'm sorry you have to see me in this dreadful state. Has some new information come out? Do you know where he's gone?
I'm afraid we don't have any new information at the moment. We're still trying to find out as much as we can to inform our search. With this in mind, can we perhaps ask some questions about your family's current situation?
For example, Paimon's struggling to understand why a collector would be strapped for Mora.
That's a long story. Ever since I've known him, he's been an avid collector of all sorts of things. He'd always get so animated when he was showing them to me. I knew nothing about the items myself, but seeing how enthusiastic and excited they made him, I was happy to believe that they were just extremely important to him. Everything was fine when we first got married, but as time went by, things changed for the worse.
Uh-oh, what happened?
He lost his sense of restraint. He started buying more and more things, and even resorted to borrowing money just so he could pay for them. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. It was awful. There were days when he'd spend hours down at the warehouse, admiring his weapons even as debt collectors were descending upon our house. He wouldn't sell them, wouldn't even touch them. Just sat there staring at them like he was in a trance. I'm happy he has a hobby, and I'm willing to support him, but making ends meet has to come first. I've tried talking to him about it so many times, but he never listens. On the last day that I saw him, I gave him an ultimatum. I said, if he refused to sell his collectibles and pay off his debts, I would divorce him and take the children with me.
Whoa!
And that led to an argument.
Actually, it didn't. Generally, he's a quiet man who likes to go with the flow. On most things, he leaves the decision-making to me. You must understand, I never would have dreamed of threatening him with divorce if the debts hadn't pushed our family to the brink. After I said those words, he froze and was silent for a long time. When he finally spoke, he awkwardly mumbled that he would pick out a few items to sell. His voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family? Had I not indulged his bad habits, we wouldn't have found ourselves in such a predicament. And I also don't know if he had actually come to his senses, or if he was simply angry with me. The next thing I heard was that our warehouse had caught fire, and both he and the buyer had gone missing.
I see. Aminoma Yuya came to purchase a weapon from Mr. Naga.
At first, I assumed they must have got... But my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries. I don't know. He just Perhaps he's too afraid to come home, now that all his Even though I'm still... As long as he's willing to turn over a new...
Please don't get upset. There could... If collecting things is a habit that Mr. Naga... But the information we gathered from the...
A little confusing.
Let's try a change of scenery. Rest assured, we'll notify you if we find anything.
Thank you so much. I just want him to come home.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise the fire at the warehouse. Do you have any thoughts?
Nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
That is the most likely conclusion based on everything we know. However, in this case, only if this is indeed what happened, and the innocent man hasn't come forward yet. One fact that I keep coming back to is that Aminoma Yuya is Mr. Nagato, being heavily in debt, is also the only one of them with the more I ponder it, the more puzzling. Right. Although the time frame seems to broadly match, Aminoma Yuya lacks a key distinguishing feature of the attacker. Namely, that he is principally a practitioner of the blade testing techniques of Aminoma art, not those of the combat.
Darn! We thought we could get two birds with one stone?
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Aminoma and Mrs. Nagato.
Okay, but where...
Let's head out of the city and check out the warehouse. There's still a chance we may be able to find some shreds of evidence.
So I really don't feel like I need the food thing right now, so... I really wish there was a way to organize those by like favorites, because I keep getting lost on which ones. Sorry, I need that wood too. That's the only reason I'm doing this as I'm walking by.
Wait. I hear something ominous in the wind.
Oh! This must be another one of those sounds that only you, as sketchy as that whole thing seems. You did put it to good...
Now I'm picking up a strong scent in addition to the sound. It's right...
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now. But I can still sense the direction. It felt very much like that.
I wonder if they're the same
presence
voice
in
actor as
Inazuma.
Razor.
The remnants, indeed. But this, we should remain vigilant.
They kind of sound similar to me.
Huh. So it's an
The force is definitely coming. The source of the Tatarigami energy has long... Judging from the concentration, I would have to
Mrs. Nagato said her husband used...
It could well be that he was already under the... From what I've been told, but most will develop a stubborn streak upon being exposed to the Tatarigami's unfulfilled will. Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. The influence...
so what should we do?
Step back. I'll open the door and take a look in... If we don't open this door, we can move... Nope, you needn't worry. Everything's buried in debris. It looks like the fire caused a cave-in, reducing the entire warehouse to rubble.
That was too scary!
All we can do now is keep searching in the direct. Two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, let's go. Quiet your mind.
So I'm like Scooby-Dooing this investigation, I guess?
Everyone hold hands!
From this point, the trail appears to split into two. The main source of the Tatarigami energy continued on into the distance, but a small portion remained here and seems to be dissipating slowly. Quite possible.
Okay.
Whoa! Look at all those hilly churls! They're acting
Weird.
really strangely.
What hilly trolls? What are you
Something
talking about,
seems to be
Paimon?
drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide. Incoming! Don't blink!
By the looks of it, a letter written on a piece of, well, according to this letter, a conflict arose because Amenoma Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse and wounded Mr. Nagato in the fight. Mr. Nagato kept chase as long as he could. Eventually,
So,
he was not only mortally wounded, but also under the heavy influence of Tatarigami. Add to that the fact, whatever traces there may have been of his fate beyond after this point, they've since been disturbed by the hilly churls. Yes, if Amenoma Yuya is attacking other people indiscriminately, then
right! So let's get moving!
I wouldn't be surprised if he, too, fell for a practitioner of the martial arts. The easiest, all the clues that at first seemed disparate and disconnected. I have a hypothesis that, if it's correct, not only explain...
Wait! You figured it out? So these two cases are connected after all?
I believe so. But it's something of an outlandish idea. I will only be able to confirm my suspicions once we've met him in person. On with the search. We must stay vigilant. At any point now, we may find ourselves in danger.
Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Okay. Zoom. I love those things. They're so much fun.
He seems to have stayed here for a long time.
Why here?
I'm not sure. But on closer examination, I sense that the...
Show yourself!
Kaedehara Kazuha. It's you, at last.
Aha! What's your problem, huh?
Indeed, there should be no enmity between us. But what if instead of facing Amenoma Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Now that you mention it, it is giving off a strange light. Whoa, whoa! Surely you don't mean...
Tatarigami energy often lodges itself within physical objects. The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, Or rather, as a means to occupy Amenoma.
You're sharper than I thought. Many, many years ago, I was forged by a famed bladesmith of the Ishin tradition as a descendant of the Kaedehara clan.
I presume it has something to do with the Raiden Gokaden.
Indeed. At that point in time, he failed to live up to the Raiden Shogun's expectation. He was a bladesmith of great renown, a master of his craft. Sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon me the greatest of strength, but also endowed me with a consciousness of my own. In her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single most perfect blade in the entire world, but also an irreplaceable achievement in the art of blade.
So, swords?
The people of the time in which I was born never believed I had that kind of power. They saw me as a mere blade, a sharp and After the death of my creator, I decided to leave Snezhnaya and began my long quest to return to the distant land of Inazuma. Moving from one person, I seek but one thing: to face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power.
So Amenoma Yuya was not. Tell me, what happens to those you've possessed?
My hosts? Who cares what happens to them? When they got tired, or injured, or unusable, I hopped to the next one in line.
You're
After I returned to Inazuma, I decided to bide my time in Nagato's where, at long last, I'm approaching my journey's destination. By Amenoma Yuya's body, I have Kaedehara Kazuha. Now, give your body over to me!
Damn. Oh yeah, I really want this person. I really like that ability.
Hey!
Actually meant to.
One with nature.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hey!
As one with wind and cloud.
Yeah, I really want him.
Stand in my way, or I will strike you down too!
Your bluff's fooling no—
Lost. I can never lose. It is this body that has reached its limit, nothing more. Even if you defeat me here, the one who falls will not be me, but this man. He is but a puppet that can be replaced. The end result is the set, and even if I, by any means...
Sorry, I'm trying to
fighting
get... There we go.
It is indeed the forms of Ishin art. But from your movements, I sense only hatred and arrogance, as well as a thinly veiled mania and despair.
Really? You can tell all that just from his moves?
As I've mentioned before, the forms of Ishin art convey the user's thoughts and
Yeah,
feelings.
look up something real quick while that's
Since the
playing
blade is
through.
currently
I'm pretty
possessing
sure
Amenoma Yuya's body, its
he is
movements
a
express the innermost thoughts
support
of the
character?
blade. If you ask me, the mania is probably due to your desperate, single-minded ambition. You believe I am your only hope.
Are you trying to claim that I am helpless without you? On his deathbed, he passed to me all of Ishin Art's secrets. The little that you know barely scratches the surface. In that regard, why would I ever need your help?
Because all of that is in the past. I've been wondering why you've not caused more trouble in all the years that you've been in Inazuma. Now that I've seen inside your mind, everything finally makes sense. After all the time that's passed, you have grown weak.
Oh, that's right. Paimon remembers now. Mr. Nagato had a habit of never touching—
Only when Mr. Nagato witnessed his wife's distress and decided to sell his collectibles did you finally have an opportunity. Well, that brings me to my second point. You were determined to fulfill your maker's ambition, whatever the cost. But this ambition is too... I think you realized your limitations long ago. The more you clenched your teeth and pressed forward. But the way I see it, what began as an ambition...
What what you know about any of this. I'm just...
You returned to Inazuma to prove the unparalleled brilliance of Ishin, even if you were to sever that divine light. Sure, you inherited the secrets. How could you possibly unleash the full potential of Ishin art when you act in perfect...
Silence! I must achieve my goal. I will concede that you are most perceptive. You see my predicament clear.
And you should...
Easy for you to say. Face, I have no need of anything that would stand in my way. Not... It is pointless to argue further. Descendant of the...
How stubbornly you... I do not believe for a second that you can challenge the almighty Shogun in your current state.
What? Surely you're not planning to agree to his demands.
Very well. Then find yourself some enemies with... Once we have dealt with them...
And as for your end of the bargain, if you lose, you must...
I accept...
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the only way to save... The Cursed Blade's strength is currently very... The power of the Tatarigami lies...
What?
Even if things take a turn for the worse, we have a chance here to save an innocent victim. I am willing to accept the...
Your disdain for me betrays your woeful ignorance. I agreed to this bet because now...
Kazuha?
I felt a little dizzy at first. It's all right. So far, this was as I expected. I will.
What should we do next?
We'll find some enemies. Although this blade has endured much turmoil, if a blade built for Ishin art cannot enter a state of harmony between... If he wants to avoid reality, then we need to fight and...
Wait a minute! Paimon remembers since the Takasukasa clan abandoned that secret base, it's been held by Ronin ever since!
Ah, all right.
What about Amino?
The blade says he'll let Aminome Yuya trail us silently. Although he hasn't regained his own...
Are we sure this is a good idea? Okay,
Of course, my mortal enemy climbing a mountain. My finger is a little bit sticky.
Leave everything on this journey to me. One with nature. Time to go.
Everybody group up, please.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature.
how are you feeling?
I'm all right. The blade is performing largely as I expected. Having gone, though he's making every effort to persevere, I do not think...
Something else on your...
How strange. Let's keep going.
Don't want to miss Heroites. Those are costly.
Hey!
The wind knows me.
You know what? Let's get you over here by fire. Come on, get over here by fire.
One with nature.
Say no more! That hurts! Into the wind! Dang! There's more! Perfect distance! One with nature! One with wind and cloud!
He's really good at, like,
Whoa,
elemental reactions.
something's up with the blade.
I can sense that his strength is slowly fading away. He cannot hold out much longer.
But what would
I will be careful with it. He also says he's still trying.
Time to go.
Alright, I need to make sure there's no chests here.
Into the wind.
Come over here. I want to catch on fire more.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. One with nature. Time to go.
I don't think you're supposed to glitch into the wall like that.
Into the wind.
Are you okay?
Yes,
The sheen's grown a bit dimmer again. It does
perhaps this time we'll finally have a...
true form. What are you talking? Is this the same blade as before? It looks like a piece of junk.
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat Samurai and Kairagi. Much less... Maybe you did truly wield power to rival the Shogun's light when first forged. But the long journey from Snezhnaya back to... It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is a flight of fancy. I finally figured out why it was that you agreed to my... You wanted to reach a state of harmony with me. But regrettably, we are nothing alike. I will never understand your obs... The only one who truly understood you had already passed away by the time...
Huh? What's that?
There they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep coming from? Yup, we can help.
Don't worry. It's just...
Let's get down. The wind knows me. One with nature. The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
You fought way better with your...
You are a true Kaedehara in flesh and in spirit. Though no one knew anything of my story throughout my travels, nor did I thought that if I could achieve Ishin harmony with you, perhaps...
But in this too, you...
Indeed. No matter how hard I tried, too much time has passed. My physical state is poor, and without proper maintenance, Yours is the blade that took on the Muso no Hitotachi. And what a
Actually, this is just a generic blade that I... Forging and maintenance are both important for a blade, but this blade has traveled the land with me for many years. And we have formed a cloaked skill. Blade, determination, and desire. All the... There is something else I must tell you. Though your maker may not have been aware, your ability to possess your own consciousness derived from the power of the Tatarigami. Tatarigami is a malevolence from the ancient past. It is the source of your mania, and though you tried to cooperate with me while I was wielding you, the part of you driven by Tatari...
I sensed it, but I couldn't change it.
I resisted its temptations because I wanted to save Amenome Yuya. But I do not know whether I feel a great sense of regret for you. Since you embarked on a journey, the moment you embarked
I
on
know it's
this
weird,
journey,
but it's kind of sad too
you
for the blade
lost
because it
the
was just
only
trying
person- I've
to,
known this for a
you know,
long
show
time.
its worth basically,
It is the
and
true
now
source
it
of your
can't do
despair.
that. Now it's basically
He gave me
junk.
everything. My life, my form, my consciousness, and purpose. How could I possibly deny him his wish? I said to him, do not worry. From here on, I shall forge your legacy. How could I go back on my word?
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled. I have nothing further to say.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither the ability nor the motivation to cause further harm. Let's give him some time to reflect on things. When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if I was a bladesmith lay quietly on the bed. His frail face barely
if you wonder
visible
what I'm
under the
laughing
moonlight.
about, so earlier with my
His
stream
breaths
deck,
were weak,
when I hit the button to
and
press
his
my
life
stream
fleeted.
info,
A newly
it
forged
accidentally
blade lay by
sent in
his
a
side,
channel that I'm not supposed to
listening
post
attentively to his final
self-promotion
words.
in, which is the No Man's Sky
That
off-topic
was
channel, and I
the
completely
Blade's memory,
understand why.
wasn't it?
So
Indeed.
I messaged the moderator,
While in
or well,
exile in
actually admin of
Snezhnaya,
the one of the
bladesmith
admins. I'm like,
eventually learned the truth
Gleam,
behind
please
everything
don't
that had
ban me. I
happened.
didn't mean to.
The Ishi
And we were
Ark
just
had
kind
been
of
dealt
joking
a devastating
around.
blow by the desertion
We're
of its
actually
best
friends because I used to
smiths.
be.
He spent the rest of his life in the forge, not to vent his frustration and hatred, but to atone for his actions. He felt intense regret at being tricked by the Fatui, but he could never again return to his homeland. His sole wish was to one day return his single proudest creation back to the land of his birth. So he instructed this sentient blade to find a way back to Inazuma, no matter how long or how hard the journey. But he never wished to rival the gods. All he wanted to show was that they once shone brilliantly as blade and smith, that they were still worthy of being trusted.
So that's the true story. But after that, the blacksmith's intentions were worked by the Tatarigami, slowly turning his proud creation into the cursed blade of today.
Right. I believe the bladesmith might never have known that the power he worked with was that of the Tatarigami. The hate this blade has committed unforgivable atrocities, but only... Yes, time would not wait or stop because of his determination. He seems to have
See,
calmed
this is
down.
this is kind of sad.
When I look back at the past, I can remember the day of my forging like it was. I once told him that I would pay any price to fulfill his wishes. Such was the debt I owed. But darkness and slaughter numbed the mind. Over time, I lost sight of the difference between... Not only did I fail to fulfill his ambition.
You are finally seeing...
Since we agreed to the terms of the bet, but I still cannot bring myself to forsake his ambition. So, may I ask you to help me fulfill...
Hey! Now you're adding yours?
It has to be done in this order. At least hear what I have to say. My physical form, as well as the knowledge I possess, should still be of some...
His attitude. What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. When I was first forged, my maker was already Alas, after that, nor have I ever had the chance. My fights were devoid of any noble meaning. They were merely the next step. You are a fine warrior. I would like to request your hand in battle.
Oh? And who would be the
I will release Amenoma Yuya and restore his consciousness. But you must have plenty of reasons to both hate me and desire a good
Understood. Then let's start.
I see. He used my body I utterly despise him and his actions. But since he stayed true to your agreement by release, if a duel can help to set this state of affairs in order, I am willing to put myself forward. I do not wish to be a mere victim.
There's no need to worry. We'll vouch.
Thanks for your help. Who knows how this would have ended without your...
All right, then let's move up. More Ronin could appear at any moment. In any case, for a final duel, I think
Yay, all the extra goodies. It still feels hot in here. I don't like it. I don't like this heat. I mean, I'm wearing pants too. Normally I don't. I normally wear shorts. So maybe that's part of it too, but...
This reminds Paimon a bit of the Crux Clash. Yep, we still can't let our... Still, even if he's way past the point, are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor of Ishin art, Kaedahara Kazuha.
Successor of Amenoma art, Amenome Yuya.
Honored to cross blades with you.
It is my honor also.
One with nature.
I have a funny feeling the sword's gonna break after this battle.
The wind knows me. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
I wonder what that vortex or around does. Like, I wonder if it increases his damage.
Thank you for the experience. Although he appears battered and broken, in your hands it seems his sense of savage cruelty has completely...
You also fought well. There are a few things that I shall leave him to tell you.
I must apologize to you for all...
You need not seek my forgiveness. Nor do I have the right to forgive. It is too late.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I only hope that you will see my transgressions as my... I strayed far from the straight and narrow path, but the Ishin art still has a worthy successor in Kaede. I beseech you.
Yes. I too trust Mr. Kaedahara to do the right thing.
Thank you, successor of Am.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. He would like to visit the Amenomas. Maybe we can go back there together.
What does he want to go?
I'm not sure, but I...
Yes, I am that lazy. I need to really toggle mute buttons too. That way I can quickly press it and be like, hey, you know.
I am sorry to have troubled you. It's all...
A prized Ishin blade, turned weapon that controls the human mind. Considering their forging, but I have some good news as well. Ryuji from the
Really?
Yes. Badly wounded, and now that Yuya is back...
I think I know what you want to...
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the blade...
Yes. He said he wants to take control of...
What? No!
He tells me that he's thought of another way to fulfill his maker's wish. I have decided...
You... But...
Thank you. Okay. I am ready. Let us begin.
He's gonna shatter himself, I think.
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical
Oh,
form
or
can be
he's gonna
forged
remake
anew.
himself.
Everything. You mean...
Yes, the cost is my entire consciousness.
Ah, he's gonna reforge into...
You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind.
I wonder if this is the Mistforged Resplitter?
Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
So, that's why his consciousness will disappear forever after...
Kagotsurube Ishin. It seems like deep down he disapproved of his own actions. Only in the final moments,
Seems like he really...
the same fervent ambition that gave him the most. Speaking for myself, I'd rather see him recognize and atone for his mistakes than see him punished for them. I understand. Hearing his wish to rival the divine light touched your quest to face the gods. After everything I've seen,
See,
perhaps
this is why I
these
don't like
pursuits
the window
fascinate
open
me
either,
a
because
bit
opening
more
the
than
window,
should.
I freaking bug in here now.
I will continue to support you from this point on. Know that you will have my assistance whenever you need it.
Wait! Shouldn't we also go update...
Oh, you're right. And it's also time to give him...
You've returned. The Tenryou Commission has already attended to the danger at the warehouse. The investigation into Amanoma Yuya should conclude soon.
Wow! You sure kept your...
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer. Please, take a look at this blade.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin. A weapon crafted using a long-lost blade forging art of the Kaedehara clan. By means of a series of fortuitous events, I was able to recover and restore him. I also promised him that I will continue to study and pass on the secrets of Ishin art. And so, it looks like I will likely continue with my journey across the nations, learning more about this blade as I go.
I see.
The Kaedehara clan has always been a family of bladesmen. Were I to accept your goodwill, I may find myself embroiled in conflict.
You misunderstand.
I am aware, but I still desire...
Very well. I can understand. However, if you should ever change your mind or find yourself in need of the Shogunate's...
Great.
Where will you travel to?
I'll probably... As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
Such a cliche line. Okay. Oh wait, did I actually get it as a weapon or just an item? Oh, I got it as a weapon. That's kind of cool. I like the look of that weapon. I really wish... Wait, does it... teach me how to craft it? Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I really do like that. Okay, let's see if we can level up Nahida. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let me see. I don't think I have. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to tanks. If you don't want to watch, I understand. If you do, that would be awesome. Because I want to do my dailies here and get that stuff done. And I'm only probably going to play this for about an hour, and then I think I'm going to be done streaming. For tonight, at least. I want to do some more configuration on the stream deck, a few other things too. Of course it crashed. There we go. Come on. I actually don't know where I'm going to put this new Quickie Baby Commander in. Because I have him in a tank already. Also, I'll probably put him in the Centurion Action 10, I think. Come on. Why is this taking forever? Let's see. Is there one? Huh. There's actually a lot of packs. Let's get the ×5 missions. Yeah, I feel the ×5 is definitely worth it. Okay, now let me check. Oh, I have Major Get Good in there right now. I could put him in the Cobra, you know. Because I already have a commander. I gotta figure out where to put him. You know what? I could use them in the Manticore. So I need to see if I have a let me check my barracks. Let's do in barracks UK. Light tanks. So I actually don't have that good of commander. So I think, yeah, I'm probably going to put him in here. So in the G sword. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's play. I do want to do front lines. Just because I want to make some credits, so we're going to activate that. Don't really need that one, but okay, where is my crew for the Rask? Do we have enough tokens to... We don't. We only have 2. Okay. Alright, this will give me enough credits. Doing this a bit will give me enough to actually get the G sword. Providing I can actually get in a battle quick. Of course, it has to be craft work. I hate this map. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go with this build. Do I have... This one. I like going over this way right here when I do have to plan this map, but going this way can also, yeah, like I just got spotted instantly. I'm really surprised I didn't get penned. Oh, I'm about to get screwed over by this EBR, I think. Yeah, the problem is I'm trying to get back to the repair depot and I can't. I don't want to get ammo racked.
Zone A has been captured.
I guess by the time I get over there, my repair kit's gonna be up. Yeah. I'm glad I had my automated fire extinguisher too, because that was gonna be bad. see if I can get up there and inspire some people or something. Get some extra points. See, actually, this is the spot I like going to, but unfortunately I didn't spawn on this side. I think they did the airdrome thing. Man, I'm not doing good. My very first match in this one the other day, I ended up getting general. I was the second general in the field, which made me feel good because normally I don't do that well. Aw, damn it, come on, people. Oh, I really wish I had my reserve right now. Fuck. Maybe I can track the defender.
Combat reserve unlocked.
Enemy armor destroyed. Cobra is too powerful for these fools.
Heavy artillery is ready. Allied reinforcements have arrived.
I really wanted to save that for if someone was going to go to the repair depot, one of the enemies, but I couldn't pass up using it on those two. We gotta get that Carnarvon. Really should not be firing this much gold. I'm really glad I moved from there. Of course. Well, at least I got tracking. God, I'm doing horrible right now. Probably should have just played the projectile. Like I normally do. Oh, shit. Well, at least they made it down.
Inspire reserve is ready.
Wait until I get up close and I'll do the Inspire and I'll get a whole bunch of assistance. Actually, let's activate it now. God dang it, of course someone else activated theirs. They are trying so hard, which is good. What are you doing, Callaghan?
Zone D contested. Heavy artillery is ready.
Not sure who to use this on. I really want to use it when someone's repairing, just to fuck them over. But I may get that opportunity here in a second.
We have reached the main objective. Raise them to the ground.
Here we go. We'll use them on brass. I hope I got him. Just to be a bitch. Nope. I did not. No, that kind of shitty.
Allied reinforcements have arrived.
Hi, Brass. Guess what? I'm gonna kill you as soon as you pop out. Fucking lucky bastard. Doing horrible. Like, seriously.
Combat reserve unlocked. Air
Shit.
scout is ready. Inspire reserve is ready.
Yeah, I knew I was fucked as soon as I got hit by the Progetto. That was really stupid of me.
Ready for deployment.
Of course it's doing this glitch. I thought we captured this area already. Of course now it's stuck up there on the screen. Hi, TVP.
Heavy artillery is ready. Inspire reserve is ready.
The gunner is wounded. He'll have a hard time hitting anything.
Air scout is ready.
Damn it, they used an air scout.
Zone C contested.
Or the ELC.
Enemy armor is hit.
it was the ELC that did that. Bye-bye, ELC. Should really go repair. But that's quite a dip. Well, I guess it ain't that far behind me. Of course, my damage and stuff isn't showing. This is what happened last time, too.
Allied reinforcements have arrived. Repairs completed.
Oh, fuck me. Wow. I thought there was a slope I can drive down, not... God damn it. I really fucked myself right there. Hey, Tornbon, why don't you pay attention?
Moving in to support you.
Our general has entered the field. Enemy is hit. Combat reserve improved. Penetration. Heavy artillery is ready. Fire reserve is ready.
Dude, this Tornbon literally not fucking paying attention.
Ready for deployment.
Of course, this is part of the reason why I haven't really been playing World Tanks either, is Wargaming apparently cannot get shit fixed. Like this glitch. And this lag. Do we even have... No, we don't even have F yet.
Zone F contested. Enemy armor is hit. We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't penetrate their armor. Heavy artillery is ready. Inspire reserve is ready. Air Scout is ready.
How did I not get any assistance doing that? problem is that Brask over there really needs to die. Come on, kill the fucking Brask people! Fucking Christ! Y'all are over here not doing jack shit. I'm about to die, I guarantee it. You know what? Fuck you, you stupid prick. Sorry, I did not do anything to that person. They didn't need to slow down or anything.
Objective 5 reached.
And of course, then they come over here by me.
We have destroyed Objective 5.
I think I'm gonna go repair. I mean, might as well.
Objective 4 reached.
I'm hoping to survive long enough to. Ah, fuck me.
Heavy artillery is ready.
I knew that was gonna fucking happen.
Ready for deployment.
I'm not even gonna help that person. I'm just gonna let them die. Because they can fuck off. So this is another reason why I haven't been playing it, because the game gets me fired up and I don't like it.
Objective 3 reached. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Combat reserve improved. Penetration. Fire reserve is ready. We have destroyed Objective 4. We have destroyed an objective. Only one left. Heavy artillery is ready. Air Scout is ready.
Fucking lag. Yeah, I'm done playing this right after this one, because look at this. 300 ping for no reason. I can't do anything now. I literally cannot do anything. fuck this. Seriously. This is... I'm about ready to Alt F4. This is stupid. Oh. This is gonna get me killed, this lag. Dude, this is so fucking stupid. That's it. Okay, I'm done streaming. I can't stand this lag. I appreciate you coming on by. I'm sorry, I can't stand that lag anymore. It's kind of tilting me, and I'm in a bad headspace right now because of that, to keep streaming. So thank you for coming out. I hope you have a great day.